We'll roll the disclaimer and we will get started. It is the usual thing. Please read the disclaimer and know about the risk involved in trading. And do remember that this is not any signal service. I just show you how I read the market and how I will probably be taking those trading ideas. Yeah. So please read it carefully and we will get started now. So, hello Jay, hello Robert from Madrid, you're welcome. Welcome everyone. So we start with the Dixie as usual, guys, and as I said last week, we may have some sideways market on the dollar, and it looks like we still we are stuck in this range here. The dollar could not break above this neckline and could not break below this structure down here. I was very interesting to see what will happen when we reach this 20 daily moving average here, as it has been respected in the past, and we are almost at the top of the channel. So as you see, when the dollar did reach this neckline, we start heading down again. It looks like we have this ranging area ongoing now, and what we want to see, of course, is a break of one of both levels, preferably to the upside, because dollar may need some correction up, but that's not up to us to tell. We will just follow the price action and see what price action will tell us and how the candlestick formation forms. So for now it looks like the Dixie did find resistance at this level. This level, I have marked this level for a week, more than a week, 10 days possibly, that I was looking to see what will happen when we reach it. But as you see, we didn't have a break, and now it looks like the dollar is going for another retest. So we still have those two major levels, the 96.5 and the 97.75 are our major level to look at for a break of if we got a break of one of those levels, we're gonna have a big movement with some momentum. I think it looks like we are building up for that at the moment. Okay, so no need to guess. Watch those levels carefully, both this up here and of course this level down here. This is the range we are trading in right now. Okay, sideways on dollar. Let's take a look at the gold. Come on. It's going very slow. Let's give it a couple of seconds. Nope. Still nothing. Let's try to go back to the Dixie and do it one more time. let me test one more thing, guys. There is some problem with the connection that need to be fixed. And here we go, finally. I think we're okay now, yeah? Just give me some feedback in the chat, please, if you see the gold chart and if you hear me well. Should be good now. I have a green light on my screen, so we should be okay. Okay, good. So gold, guys, we had this major move to the downside since the 7th of June, where gold did find some resistance and gave us this beautiful move to the downside, and it was a great trading opportunity. And it looks like we have a bit of correction. We did break these lows now, and we have a new lower low on the daily structure. So I am watching the 1260 now as a very important level to see if this resistant area gonna get broken or not, because if that structure will get broken, then we may see gold keep heading up and retest these highs. If we go down to a lower time frame, you can see that we had this structure here, possible double bottom, when I did also publish an idea that we have a AB equal CD scenario down here. And oh, is the connection still not working? Still not on my side, but I'll watch it. Anyone else have problem with the connection, guys, please? Does anyone else have a problem with the connection? Because otherwise maybe should just make a recording today and upload it to the channel. There's no hold you in here if you're not hear me or not seeing the picture clearly. Oh, I don't see anyone responding, so there is a possibility that you guys don't hear me, and I think it's better that I do a recording and just upload it to my YouTube channel. Let's try it in the chat room. Okay, it looks like some have troubles, some not. I'm not sure if we will keep doing this live right now. Well, I will give it one more chance, and please, if the connection get bad again, let me know, and we will just end it as it is, and I do a recording instead. Yeah. So as for now, it looks like some of you have no problem for the moment, so I will keep going. And as I was saying, we had this AB equals CD on gold, and we did actually have a bounce from this level, which was an important level with the confluence of this equal measured move, the AB equals CD. It gave a good bounce to the upside, and what I was saying, that I am watching the 1260 on gold, where we also have some Fibonacci confluence, where we have the 50% retracement at this level too. So the 1260 is the level that I'm watching to see if the gold gonna bounce back down and continue to the downside, or if it gonna give break that level, do a retest, and make another move to the upside. That is the flip zone for gold, is the 1260 area that you should be looking at. Okay. And as usual, we do take a look at oil every week. And as I have been saying since very long time ago now, that I am bearish on oil. And now we did reach a very important support level. As you see, this structure down here was expected to act as a support, but still there is no reversal in this trend. We had a couple of bullish candle, but that alone is not enough to make you start thinking that this downtrend is over. It is a very strong downtrend. We should be waiting for more evidence on oil. And if we go down to the 4 hour, you see that on the 4 hour, oil have been respecting the 20 period moving average for a long time now. I did publish this idea on my YouTube channel, on my Facebook. As you see, many tests. Every time we break above, we do a retest, and we keep trading above or below, depends on when we break it. And this last time, when we broke below the 20 on the 4 hour, we kept getting pullbacks to the 20, and then keep heading down, a pullbacks to the 20, heading down, 3 tests here to break the 20 and heading down. So this 20 moving average on the 4 hour maybe can be your spot to look at if you trade oil, and see if you're gonna see you want to see a break of the moving average, a retest, and of course you want to see a higher high and a higher low also, if you want to go long from this important support level. Yeah, so at least you want to see a break of this high. This candle now is the mother candle of this whole range. As you see, it engulfs all these 4 hour candles now. So this candle here is very important to get broken. If it's gonna get broken to the downside, then of course there is more to it for more downside on oil. But if we're gonna now start going up We need to see a break of the 20, a break of this high, and a retest for that structure to be to give us a confirmation that the level is retested, and possibly we may start thinking of a reversal. Until that happen, you should be only looking for shorting opportunity on oil, because this trend still looks very, very strong to the downside. Okay, Forex. We will start with Aussie sheaf, and let's go to the daily. We see on the daily that we did break this down channel. We still trading below the 200 moving average, so the major trend, as you see here, is still to the downside, but we now have a new higher high. We have a higher low also, and the area I will be looking at for next week is where price is testing right now. As you see, we did break up this above this neckline and this channel and the 20 mover average at the same level. The price made a new high higher than this high here, and start correcting down, and we did stop at this structure level where we have the 38 Fibonacci retracement. We have also this 20 moving average that been respected in the past here a couple of times, and we have of course the neckline of this structure here. So this is an important level for now to look at, to see if this was only a correction, and try to take a trend continuation trade for at least a retest of these highs, or a retest of the 200 daily moving average area up here. Yeah, if we get a break here, then we're gonna surely see more to the downside and a test of this structure down here. But my first choice is to look at this level where price is testing right now, to try to find a possible trend continuation for this move here. Yeah, and we go down to the 4 hour. It looks like we are going for another retest, maybe give us a possible double bottom on the 200 moving average on the 4 hour. We have some divergence on the RSI also, so very important level to look at next week for opportunities. Yeah, Aussie New Zealand, we're back now, even bit lower than when we were talking about this structure here back here, but we didn't really reach the lows as we do now, and we're still trading above this structure. This is a major structure, and this is the level where I am watching for next week. We want to see if this level gonna hold one more time, give us support, and possibly some bounce to the upside as it did here. But looking at this whole trend, you see that this trend was very strong to the downside. We have a good swing higher, but we couldn't make majors highs, and this last leg was very, very strong to the downside. So it's very important that you understand that it is a little bit hard to trade against such a trend. So if you are new to trading, I recommend you that you look at something else, because those trades are a little bit harder and trickier to trade. Yeah, but once again, it is a very good level to start watching on lower time frame and see the price action on lower time frame for possible bounces to the upside, and take look for some chart patterns and candlestick patterns, and see if you can take counter trend possibilities from this important structure. Yeah, but the reason I'm saying that is what we have here. We have a lots of structure, and that's why trading against the trend is very tricky and hard. You see that when price when you're trading to the downside as this leg, it was much easier for the price to make those move, but here we have lots of ranging and chip chop market. Aussie USD daily, we still look bullish. We couldn't make we did make a higher high, we couldn't make on the downs this down move, we couldn't break these lows, so we should keep looking for maybe a retest of this top here or even higher. As for now, we did break above the 200 daily moving average, and we couldn't break below this structure and the moving average yet, so there is no reason yet to start thinking about that this leg will get broken. It looks like we still heading higher, and that why what I will be looking at for next week. I was thinking that this leg maybe will come and put a first lower low, possible retest, and more down to this trend line, but that didn't happen. So as for now, still looking for possibility to go long as we still have higher highs and higher lows, and we're still trading above this 200 daily moving average on Aussie USD. Euro Aussie did find support where we expected it to do at this very important structure. As you see here, if I zoom out, it have been a structure that, oops, let's go back, and yeah, at this structure here, and we have the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement of this this whole leg did a retracement of 38.2 Fibonacci. We did find support at this level. Price did break this downtrend, and the last 2 days was not as strong at this one we got on Wednesday. Yeah, so Thursday, Friday gave us a couple of stars, and it gave us also some trading opportunities as the one we took from here at the retest. It was a 1 hour trade we took that I was discussing with in the room with some student, and some did take this bounce from here to a retest of the highs, and the reason was we were expecting a retest of this broken structure, and we had this major pin bar here that gave us some hint that there is some buying pressures at this level, and it did make a very wonderful and fast move on lower time frame to the upside. So as for now, I'm watching still watching Euro Aussie for a break of this level here, and possibly give us a retest of this structure up here, since we made our first higher high. Now we made another higher low also, so this particular trend here is over and violated now, and we start making higher highs and higher lows, which make me start looking for maybe a possible move, one more push at least on this pair. EuroCAD stuck here, as you see. Also, very important structure, as you see, lots of reaction at this level here, and as many CAD pairs, we had a couple of days where we had important CAD news, and we had very good moves, but we didn't go far. We went back down on the Euro CAD. We got this very beautiful double top. We didn't break the neckline yet, so how I see it is that we are stuck here now, and we want to see a break of this neckline for a possible continuation for a retest of this structure. As you see here, this is also an important structure to look at and see if it's gonna bounce back down or if it's gonna continue higher. But looking at the daily, as I said before, very important structure, and we got rejected one more time on Friday, even though we got this bearish engulfing candle Thursday. We got this candle that moved higher, almost 80% of this whole move to the downside. So important level, and we may see some possibly a little bit more sideways or another bounce to retest, a real retest of this neckline here for next week. Euro sterling, as said last week, the structure is still to the upside, looking at those higher highs and higher lows. Last week we couldn't break to a new high or made an equal high yet, but we couldn't either make made a lower low and break these lows here are not broken yet. And by looking at the candles, we had a very strong candle to the upside. We got some correction, and we got rejected on Friday, so it looks like there is still some buyer strengths at this level and at this trend line. So I am looking on for a possible another try to retest these highs on this pair. If we go down to the 4 hour, you see that this correction is now broken by a strong candle, and one more time, this structure is very important now, and we have this major trend line also that been respected. So I am looking for a possible one more push up short-term trend to the top of this structure here. Yeah, as far as as I said, we keep making higher highs and higher lows on the daily. There is no reason to start thinking something else until we see a break, close below these lows, a retest of the broken structure and failure. Then we maybe can start thinking downside on this one. So it's very early to start shorting this pair. There is not a clear sign on that yet. Euro Jappy, those of you who follow me, I did publish an idea on TradingView for a while now about this structure here, that we may see a bounce. We got this fake out below the level, and the pair did bounce higher, and now we did break above this channel, but we couldn't break above this structure yet. To me it still looks there is strengths to the upside. We had a couple of bearish candle, but not a major one. So I will be looking to see on lower time frame a break of these structure up here, and a possible retest of these highs here, at least on this pair. Yeah. Euro USD, the same as the Dixie, sideways. We couldn't break below this important structure here, as you see. This is a very important flip zone that been acting as support in the past, and it start acting as resistant, then got broken, retested once and rejected, and now we had another retest exactly on the 200 moving average, and we got a bounce to the upside. Looks like we are going to do a retest of the extreme highs here, and that is the range we have on this pair so far, and we want to see one of those highs or lows of the bucks broken to give us long-term trading opportunities on this one. The RSI is was very low in the in this area here, but now we are above the 50 again, so we are in the middle of the range. I don't like to trade in the middle, so I will be looking to see if price do a retest of this structure. As we see here, we had lots of rejection, to try to take a short from a higher level, or if it do stop at this structure here but then break below. I want to see this break below before shorting this one long term, and if that happens soon, then you're gonna see a retest of this structure down here. It's gonna be a very good trade if that happens. But as for now, keep selling the highs and buying the lows of this box until we got a break out of the box. Yeah, do not trade that in the middle, but if you are a scalper or something, you may find some possibilities on very low time frames. Sterling Aussie, after this major move to the downside, it gave us this tweezer bottom here at this very important structure also, and where we also have the 200 daily moving average. So the pair is still trading above the 200 daily moving average, which got broken back here with a very strong candle, and I am looking for a possibility to it would be good if we got another retest of this structure here and a bounce back up to the retest of this broken structure. It is not tested yet, so that is the first level I'm looking at, and the first scenario. If Sterling Aussie keep heading up without a retest, then you surely want to see what will happen at this structure up here, because it is a very important structure that it's gonna act as resistant, that's for sure. And then you try to short it from this level, because you have lower highs, lower lows ongoing right now, and this is possible only a pullback and maybe a continuation down. Okay, let's see who's saying hi. I'm not taking a look on the chat. Hello Jones, welcome. Yeah, it was really long time no see. I am here, where are you? You're welcome, Marco. So let's keep going with Sterling Jappy. It did what we was expecting it to do. As you heard me saying in my previous weeklies, that this level is important level for a possible bounce. Looking at this major trend line here, looking at this structure level here also, that been acting as good support, that is now broken once again and should act as support, and the 200 daily moving average. And we did actually had a very good move from this level, and we did break these highs here, and now we break above this downtrend, yeah. But we have another higher low also. This was our first highest low, which make me start thinking that there is a possibility for a continuation up from here, because if you look in the past, we've been making lower lows all the way down here, but now we have our first higher low, which may give us a hint that this trend may be gonna reverse. We are not sure yet. What we want to see is a break and a new high above this structure here, yeah. So I am slightly bullish now on this pair, because we do not have the same behavior as we had in the past when we had this channel that is broken now, yeah. And I am looking for opportunity for more upside. We had a couple of good trades here on this double bottom, and when we had this 2618 trade, when this leg did a retest of the 61.8 Fibonacci, was also a very good trend. And it looks like we had another retest and another double bottom, and price start heading up, yeah. So this candle now is very, very important candle, and this is the mother candle of this whole range. This candle now decide this range here, and I want to see that broken. As you see, we had some rejection from this level when we have the close of this candle. So if we got this and a break and close above this high and the highs here, then there is much more possibilities that we keep seeing this pair continuing higher, yeah. Short term, it looks like we have some trouble at this level, as I said. And look at this whole move, all this candle are in this candle range, yeah. So very important candle to look and watch. The close above or below this candle gonna decide the way of this move. At the moment it is a little bit tricky to trade this one. Wait for a clear break above and a retest for continuation. Don't rush in. Sterling New Zealand stuck at support once again, and it is a very important area. As you see here, it have been acting as support in the past, then resistant when it got broken, and retested as support, and now we are stuck at this level here. Still no signs of strong bulls yet. We want to see this trend line broken and retested for a possible bounce to the upside, but as for now we don't have that. And if you see a break of this level, you want to see a break below this level, a daily candle that close back in this lower channel here, then there is more to the downside on this pair. Depends, of course it depends a little how New Zealand USD gonna do, which is also very strong at the moment and still at the highs. Sterling USD, we keep putting in new lower lows and new lower highs. It looks still looks bearish, as you see. Lower high here, another lower low, retest of structure, and last week we did put a low below this low here, and it looks like we're going for another retest of this structure. So yeah, this particular leg here is a bearish move. And if we go down to the 4-hour, the area I am looking at on this pair is this level here, the 1.27-ish area is what I'm looking at, because looking back you see that it has been acting as support in the past and resistant back here. It's a very important structure. Even if we go much longer back, you see here we had also attached, so it is a very important flip zone in this area here, and I am gonna be looking for this structure for next week, early next week, to see if price reach this area and give us a shorting signal as it did at this level here. You see when price did come here, it gave us an evening star formation, it gave us a lots of shooting stars here, and then we got this bearish engulfing candle, which was the killer for this retest, and we had this major move to the downside. So 1.27-ish area is a good level to look at for a retest and a possible move to the downside. Whoops. A trade like this one should be very good, because the trend, this short-term trend, is to the downside. Yep. New Zealand chief. It's very clear that we are stuck here and we have lots of rejection and pressure from the upside looking at those wicks, yeah. And if we crunch this chart a little bit, you see that this area here, this level here, has been acting as good support in the past, and it got broken, retested many times at resistance, and the price couldn't break to new highs here. But then we did break out of the channel, and we are now back to retest this major structure here. At that structure we have also the daily 200 moving average, which we are trading below now, and we have some rejections, some clear rejections from this level. 3 times almost we got rejected, and there is a strong bearish divergence going on the RSI up here on the daily. So there is some signs of trouble up here. I did mark this head and shoulder last week, but we didn't get a real break of it yet, so let's take it off. But looking at the 4-hour also, you can see that this level here, after this fake out, this break to the upside and rejection, now we have the 0.70 area that been acting as resistant. So price is stuck in this area here. We couldn't make new high despite the good news on the New Zealand dollar. So and looking at the momentum of the up move and at the RSI, we have a clear divergence between those 3 tops here. So yeah, waiting to see a break, a clear break of this neckline down here should be a good signal that this may keep going lower. So that's what I'll be looking at next week on this pair. New Zealand USD. All of us been trying to short this one. I did a good short, 55-60 pips almost, and got stopped out on one. So that's what happened when we try to go early in the market. There is lots of trouble going on at this level right now. You see these This structure here is not at all as clear as it was in the past. We had a very smooth and strong move to the upside, but now we have a choppy market, clear trouble between buyers and sellers at a very important high level. So to be more safe on this one, if you want to short it, you want to see a break of this neckline here, a clear break, a retest, and if it gives you a shorting opportunity, then you're gonna have a chance maybe for a retest of this structure here. Yeah, nothing else I'm looking at. I think at this level I will not be going long, because the resistance is at this structure here. It's very close, so the risk to reward is not so good for me to go long at this level where we have lots of resistance. Yeah, so I will be looking for a break of neckline, retest, and a possible shorting opportunity on this pair. USD CAD, almost as the Euro CAD, stuck at this structure here. And if we look back, we have a major trend line going from since May 2015 that been respected back here, one more time here, couple of times here, and now we are price sitting at that trend line and this support area, but below the daily 200 moving average that did act as resistant last week. And we did have a major candle to the downside and then got rejected back up. So almost as New Zealand USD, lots of indecision and trouble at this level. Yeah, but if this comes back down and do a retest, I will try to find an entry reason to see if we're gonna retest these highs or this level where we have this structure here. Yeah, because it looks like we couldn't put new lows, but we did make a new high on looking at the 4 hour. Yeah, so that is my first choice on this pair until we see a clear break of this structure here, a break, retest, and rejection, not only retest, because you may get something like this. As you see here, many went short here, but price did an opposite move directly the next candle and went back in this range here. Yeah, so for shorting we may need more evidence below this structure and a rejection, not don't just jump in. Jones is asking if I can explain why my candles have more than 2 colors. Yeah, Jones, it is an indicator over a trading view that I have. The lime green candle are engulfing candles. Yeah, and the black candles are bearish engulfing. So the lime green are bullish engulfing candles, they turn green, and the black ones are bearish engulfing candles. That's why I have those colors on them. You can search it on TradingView. It's called engulfing or something like that. USD Chief, still bearish. We did this major move, put another lower low, we broke this structure. It did a try to retest the broken structure. Could it make it higher? The sellers was in hurry and want to sell it more, so we did put another lower low, as you see here. And now this move to the upside, price couldn't break to a new low, to a new high, and start heading down again. Still bearish on this one for a possible retest. At least these lows down here, yeah, and we can put a line here, and at least a retest of these lows here should be good target, or even lower to a retest of these extreme lows here, yeah. If we go down to the 4 hour, we see nothing much change. The major highs still lower than these highs. The major lows are lower than this major low. And now on the 4 hour we did close below this structure low, yeah. So what we should be looking at, possibly a retest of this broken structure, and find opportunity for a retest here, or even lower to this low here, yeah. I don't see anything else than bearish as for now, because of we couldn't break a new high, as you see here. USD JAPY, I would say stay out of it. As you see, after this double bottom here, we had a break of this down channel. This channel have been violated in the past once, with a large move to the upside, and then price break below and the start respected it again, but now it is broken, and we are now trading back above the 200 daily moving average. So I am slightly bullish again on this one, because we couldn't break below these lows, and we did break and make a new high. This this particular high is higher than this one. We couldn't make a new low, so we have a higher close now, and we did another higher high. So I am more bullish on USD JAPY, but as you see, the last week those 4 candles was very hard to trade. And if we go down to this 4 hour, you see there is after this major move there was lots of choppy market, and you want to see a clear break of this flag. This may be a possible bull flag going here, and you want to see a clear break of it, and then your next trouble area should be here. A break of this area here should be a good signal that we may do a retest at least of this structure, or even higher. But as for now, very short term, it is a very choppy market, and you do not want to see it go back below the structure and the channel again. Then that means that we may do a retest of these lows. But I'm personally more bullish on this one as for now, because as I explained before, we did violate this downtrend and start making higher highs and higher lows even on the daily. But wait for a clear signal. I think when if price break this structure here, we're gonna have a better chance to try to ride this one to the upside, as it is in a very choppy area at the moment. Yeah, that was it. We're back to the Dixie. That's mean that was the last pair I have. Thank you for being here, guys. I'm very sorry that we had so much problem at the start of this session. As I always do in those sessions, I do give 10 minutes for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, depends on how many questions you have, or if you have any pair you want me to look at. So if you have any question, please write them in the chat. While I'm waiting, please hit the like button, and why not do share this session on social medias, and show me that you like what I'm doing, or thumbs down if you don't like what I'm doing. So any of you have any questions, guys? Otherwise, we maybe would say bye bye and thank you for this time. Okay, I don't see any questions in the chat. Thank you very much for being here. I'm not sure that there will be a weekly overview the next upcoming week since I'm traveling and I'm not sure how good the internet connection I have. And yeah, have a safe trading week, and see you over at Facebook, see you in the chat rooms, and have a great weekend. Bye bye.